Howdy, howdy. Welcome back to episode 26 of our Seablock journey. I've had my episode numbers off by a bit for a while now, so I think it's all fixed now. Okay. Then, if you remember in the last episode, I said we were going to start making carbon and then charcoal for all of our stuff down here. The stuff that'll go up here. So I've done everything we need for that. Among them, 42 electrolyzers, 39 algae farms, a bunch of liquefiers, chemical plants. I mean, this is nothing new to you guys. We've done, charcoal setups, 50,000 times before. Yeah, exaggeration, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? Like we've done this a lot. But yeah, I've actually planned this out here. There are a couple of things that I'm amending from what I had there to be a little more convenient. So, for example, I'm going to add, I forgot to add in the flare stacks, and then I'm also adding in more liquefiers and more crushers than it's asking for in here, just so that everything's a multiple of 3. I also added more electrolyzers, but yeah, essentially I'm doing all of this in intervals of 3 up to a point, so that we can just make 3 lanes of it. And the reason for that is because we're making a lot of these things. So yeah. So first off, we need to do all of our stuff here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So this should be 14. Yep. Alright. These guys are all just doing tier 1 stuff. Okay, so let's see. A third of our slag, so that'll all fit onto here. Alright, copy this. There. Okay. Oh shoot, actually wait, I'm dumb. Let me put that there instead. Oh, that was a mistake, wasn't it? Oh well. We'll fix that. Alright. Whoops, this is also wrong. I can make this 1 closer, right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. So let's get that going, and then it'll be there, and power. Wait a second. Yeah, okay. There we go. Whoops, I just picked up construction bot. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, we don't actually need these anymore because we're just going to copy this guy once we finish making this. So now that we have that, we're just going to copy this guy 3 times. Oh wait, whoops, I need to, okay, first off, let's connect the power like that. And then I need to vent all of this. So I said I wanted, let's see. Whoops. I forget how I've done this before. I think I do that for these guys, right? So it goes like that. Or how do I do this? I'm trying to remember. Okay, well, the important thing is that we just get these set up. It doesn't really matter how it works as long as it works, right? Shoot, I could have sworn there was a way that I did this. I guess I can just go like that, right? 2. Okay, 3, and we want 1 more, so. Whoops. Okay, 4. So that should be enough for that. So that's 1, 2, okay, and then 3. So that's all of those guys done. Yeah. Okay. So, now that we have that going, okay, so yeah, now we have that going. That's good. Looks like I'm gonna have to connect these guys with power as well. We'll go place this guy. There we go. So now all of these are producing good stuff. And each of these guys goes into 3 crushers. And then each of those 3 crushers goes into 1 liquefier. So then we do 1 liquefier here. Okay, drop there. Okay, these guys we're gonna drop there. Yep, there we go. Alright, crushed those. Oh my gosh, this is all 1 too high. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. This guy is making mineralized water. Okay, and then I'm gonna do this for all of these guys. But yeah. Okay, well, no, that's the answer. We want an even number, so I'll let the bots do that one then. There we go. So those guys should all be doing that. Then we'll have our mineralized water. Alright, and then this is going to go into 39 algae plants. That'll all get built. Okay, and then 39 algae plants. So my plan is, let's see, that's not divisible by 6. Oh, it is if we can fit 1 in here, which it looks like we can. Well, no, okay. I'll just do this in 3 rows of 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So we want 3 rows of this, but we need to plan this out a little. Okay, rotate every other one. There we go. Okay, so these guys are all on this guy here. So essentially I'm going to run this guy all the way out here. And then we'll go like that. Okay. So we've done that. So each of these guys is going to produce about 80. So what that means is that each of this, we basically need 3 belts, right? So let's see. That would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inserters if we want each one to have 2 positions. So, whoops. Okay, so this guy will do drop there. Yeah, offset there. There we go. So these guys will do that. We're going to want that for each of these. So. Okay, there we go. And then I want to copy this for each of these guys. There we go. Okay, so now that's all getting filled in. Alright, and then I'm going to run a band here, and this is going to, oh no. Oh wait, actually I forgot. There's an easy way to do this. So in case you don't know, if you can hook up certain tanks to the pipes that have liquid you don't want, you can hit this fluid systems content, and boom, look at that. Like it was never filled with mineralized water in the first place. Okay. Let's see, will this reach? Yeah, it will. Perfect. Okay, cool. Alright, there we go. So, we'll have that done, and that will be one of these guys. So, just gonna copy that and then go there and there. Okay. So now we should have these guys all connected, and yeah, after we do that, my plan is to link all of them together so that in case for some reason one of these guys is lagging, the others can carry the weight. That's the plan, at least. So I essentially want to do this and then that. See, like this is exactly why, in case I did something stupid, like that. Alright, let's do this for walkability. Okay, so now I have this. I can copy that onto each of these. Okay, and I can do the same thing down here. Oh, I guess I can't do the same thing down here? Oh no, I can. Okay. Cool. Oh no, what did I just do? Did I mess up? Doesn't look like I did. No, that's right. It would be only every other, wouldn't it? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. So now they should all be linked, which is good. From there, we now have an insane amount of green algae, right? So we now need to do, let's see, that would be 9 on each of these, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that. Okay. So my plan is that we'll do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, and then we'll copy this onto these guys. Except these guys are going to be picking up from there. So that should be 3 inserters, or 3, yeah, there we go. And then this one will be picking up from the third one. Okay, there we go. Let's make this, there we go. So now that we have that, we should be able to copy that to each of these. Okay, so now we've done that, and we need, okay, so from 9, we're going into 6 each, so let's see, 9, so that would be like 1, 2, 3, there we go, so yeah, like that. Okay, there we go. Now this guy is making pellets. Okay, and we go from pellets into bricks. Okay, but we're not actually making that many bricks. And I don't think there's a place I can put a brick inserter to make all of this. But yeah, give me 1 sec. Sorry about that. I had a notification to take care of on my phone. But I'm back now. Okay, so let's get these guys set up. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. I don't know if I have room up there, actually. I'm not sure I have the room for this up there. So I think what I'm going to do is... go like this. Okay, there we go. Okay, and now we go there, into there. And then we go into 7 furnaces. Oh man. actually see if we can get away with this then. Okay, so 7 furnaces, I said. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I think I need to do. Wait, no, I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. Didn't check how many wood blocks this is. 10.7. Okay, so yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now that should be all of our charcoal. So it should be 53.2 charcoal. Oh wait, this isn't even enough. These guys need to be red belt, huh? Okay, well, that's a surprise. Okay, so we've done that now, and now we need, let's see, 2 liquefiers per that are going to be just doing carbon dioxide. So we're going to go 1, 2, like this. Okay, carbon dioxide. Okay. Let's see, can this span the whole thing? No, it can't. Okay. Let's see. Options. We'll just go like that. How is this not symmetric? Oh, it really isn't symmetric. Great. Okay. There we go. We'll do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go through and delete this on each of them. And then I will copy paste this onto each. Oh, whoops, I didn't go far enough, did I? There we go. What is off on this? Oh, okay. And there, and there. Okay, and then it should be fine now, right? Yep, looks like it. Cool. Okay, so there we go. That should work now, and let us get 400 to start with. Or, well, we'll get 120 to start with. Seeing as that's all we've got. Okay, so... Okay, there we go. So now we should be starting to produce, which is good. Okay, so now at the end there should be 45. So, what, we can do this sort of deal. And then just go like this, and we should have 45 charcoal coming out from there. Okay. Alright, looks good. Looks like we're building it up. Geez, the sea of green algae that's coming through here. That's insane. That is insane. Okay, so now we need to take one of these guys and it's going to go this way and get converted into carbon. Okay, so we now have 15 that we're turning into carbon. So 15 per second. Each of these guys consumes 1 per second, and our liquefiers go at a speed of 3. So that means each of these is consuming 3 per second, which means we need 5 of these guys. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all making carbon. Okay, we need to lead up to there. Okay. Power these guys. Now we need steam. So we're gonna need what? So 15 divided by 2 times 3, so we need 225 steam per second, I think. So let's look into boilers. This guy makes 40 per second, and then this has a speed of 1.5, so that means it makes 60 per second. So that means we're going to need 4 of these electric boilers. So let's go get those guys coming in. Okay, there we go. So we'll get rid of that there. And now here, we'll want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh wait, whoops. We need to go to there. Okay. Make all of those guys. Steam. Alright, cool. And now we need water, which I am just going to yoink from over here. Close enough. There we go. Alright, and then this is producing like 22.5 carbon, so. Okay, let's go there. Okay. Whoops, I'm gonna slow down a bit. Okay. Pick up there. Okay, then change this guy to pick up there. Okay, cool. So now we will have that much carbon and then this much charcoal. Alright, good stuff. Alright, and then we just need to drive it all the way down here. Then we'll run it like this. Oh, whoops. Let's actually go below here. Like that. Okay. There we go. Alright, and then red is up next. Alright, bring this all the way over. Then I'll fix all the undergrounds after. Alright, so we'll do that, and now let's fix all these undergrounds. There aren't too many to fix them, I think. Right. There we go. So that should be it. And now we'll see once it gets down here. We're good to go. Suspect we will be? Yeah, look at that. Okay, cool. So now, the hope is we bring these guys up like this. Then let's see, these guys need charcoal. Okay. So then our hope would be that we do something like that and then that. Okay. Not that. Oops, there we go. Okay. So now we should have charcoal coming to these. And we should be making... Oh no. What? Are these guys not working? Oh no, they are. Oh my gosh, I never hooked up all the molten. Can't believe I never did that. And I guess what we can do is something like this. There we go. Item ingredient shortage, item ingredient shortage. Oh, I never did this, huh? So let's see, it needs 8 and then 2. So that means I need a 4-to-1 ratio. So there we go. So now that should be good. We should be producing iron. Cool, good stuff. So now we have this iron. This is our... Oh, whoops. Is that right? I did this on white belt? I guess I did. I guess I did say 22.5, didn't I? So. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that gives us a nice gap. Good stuff. Wait, why did I do this? It shouldn't be that. It should be yellow. Okay, and then this one is red. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we've done that now. So that's good. Let's go check back over here and see what we have done. Is this all working well? Everything here looks like it's working. So that's good news. Yeah, alright, cool. Good stuff. Alright, now that we've done that and we have all this coming over here, it's time for us to make another thing, isn't it? So we did iron, so I guess it's time for us to do copper. So let's get working on copper. Whoops, why did I just add it to this one? I need to make a new production line. And we no longer need this guy. We no longer need this guy. Okay, here we go. So this is what we want. We want to do 15, and we'll see where that takes us in terms of sledge. Let's see. I think we just want to do tier 2. I could have sworn I went through and set all of these guys as my defaults, but I guess I didn't for these guys for some reason. Okay, there we go. So 281, that's pretty close, so I guess we'll be making 15 copper per second. Let's see. So it would be like this. Alright, I should be able to just copy that, and then, how would it go? It would go like this. Yeah, it would go like that. So, in which case I want to delete this guy, so that when I paste this, it doesn't automatically start trying to create it, because we don't want to create it just yet, because oh yeah, it says we're in the way because of the power poles. Okay, so we want to change that, or do that, so that we can change this to be stereotype and chrontium. So this guy will be stereotype. Alright, and then we're going to change this guy up here to chrontium. And geez, those flashing lights are driving me crazy, so I gotta slow down the game speed here. Okay, stereotype. Do we not have filter inserters? We do, but oh, I'm not making these guys crap. Forgot about that. Why did those? I guess those guys just didn't get pasted. So let's fix that. Okay, so this guy is stereotype. This guy is stereotype. This guy is stereotype. Alright, and then this guy is chrontium. Chrontium and chrontium. And I think we just do the same thing for these guys as well. So we'll copy all the way up until there. And that should be about it for that guy. I clearly need to make more of these. I really wish I had added those to my auto crafting, but I didn't. So I guess I gotta do that now. Bear with me for a second. Hopefully I don't think that's a hard one to make. I'd be shocked if it's hard to make. Yeah, it's not hard at all. But I do need iron pipes for it, so I can't make it. Oh no. I am quite simply full on space, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. That is just unfortunate. Well. I'm gonna do something that may be regrettable. And this guy set filters. There we go. there we go. Alright, well, we have that done now. That wasn't too bad. We just had to change our logistics a bit, our circuit a bit, which wasn't bad. Okay, cool. So now we've done that. I think we've changed all these. These guys are going to get changed to copper. But the big thing is, now that we've changed all of these, I believe, should be good to run this all the way like that. Okay, and we'll need to power it all. But I think a power pole like this should be enough. There we go. Okay, so now we should be making copper ore. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do that, and then we need ore processors. So we need 4 of those. So I'm just going to copy this exact same thing I did here. Let's see, input is like that, so go like that, okay. Okay, and then we're going to change this to go this way, obviously. Alright, and then we need power for these guys. That should be good enough. Alright, and then these guys are going to change to be copper. Alright, so now we have processed copper. And that, along with oxygen, just go into our blast furnaces. So now we need to set up some air filtration, right? So let's either find an area where we're doing that and copy paste it, or yeah, let's just get these guys. So we'll get 2 going. I don't know if that's how many we'll need, but I'd rather have more than less. So let's paste this guy here. Get a pipe going, and then a chemical plant here. Okay, and then we need a flare stack. So let's put that guy here. Alright. So we have that now, and then we just need, how many blast furnaces? 2? Okay, we need 2 blast furnaces. So, I'm gonna get, is it the exact same 2? No, then 3, then 8, but it's pretty much the same. So because it's pretty much the same, I'm going to exactly yoink it. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. Why not? Why not exactly yoink it? What'll actually happen if I just exactly yoink it? Okay, I think if I go like that, that'll be good. And then what I'll do is just, down on this end, just merge it down to 2, and then I'll be fine. There we go. Okay. There we go. Change these guys to copper. Okay, get this going. Whoops, okay. We'll have to drop that. That's okay. Okay, drop that there, and these guys should be going. Now we need to change this to be copper, right? And we need to change these guys to be copper as well. Alright. And then, there we go. We'll set that up just to make sure that they're getting enough. I think that's fine. Two, so that would be here. And here. Whoops. And the reasoning for why I am using these belts rather than, whoops, okay, I'm out. But the reasoning for why I'm doing the low tier belts is just because I think it's easier to, have, oh my gosh, my words are really struggling right now. I think it is much easier for me to just use the smaller belts and have multiple full ones for like routing and diverting. So anytime I need to split something off for a production line, I find it is easier if I have multiple strands rather than having one really heavy flow, because then I feel like I can divert to different areas easier and not have to worry as much about splitting logistics. But I guess it's a personal preference thing. It would be more space efficient, right? I can acknowledge that. To just do one set. I also forgot to paste these, didn't I? Yep. There we go. Alright, so we're going here. That is pretty good. Okay, so we now have iron and copper. My next step would be for us to work on steel. So I am going to keep these guys done for now. Oh, whoops. Sorry. No, I'm not keeping these guys done. So let's remove that now that we've finished it, and we're going to add a recipe, and we're going to do steel. Yeah, we're going to do steel next. I'm going to be honest, I don't really know if those are all more resource efficient or not, or if it's just, you know, a choice thing. I'm not sure. Okay, so pretty much our entire iron build is what we're going to copy up until a certain extent. So we only need 8. So what it would be this whole deal, pretty much, right? Yeah. So we would copy this. Up into here. Okay, and in theory, I know it will have power, but we can change that. I'm okay with giving this a little extra space because I don't think we're going to use it for the remainder of this, so yeah. like that. Okay. And now I do need to connect power. Okay. So now we need to get water and viscous mud water over there. That shouldn't be a problem, but you know. Oh, look at that, I can just craft that based on what I got. That's good. Okay, so we need both of these guys over there, right? So let's see where the viscous mud water is. So that's down here. Alright, guess we're doing that guy out of plastic. Oh man, yeah. Okay. We'll go to like there just in case we need to get more space there. Okay, we do that guy. Now I need to do a very similar thing with water. Okay. There we go. Do that, drop this guy here. There we go. Alright, so now that should actually all be correct. This did not paste correctly? Question mark. Okay, to be fair, it should be as easy as that and that. Fix it. What happened with the explosion up here? Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Okay. I think it's fine. This needs to all change though. Oh man. What a big mess that was. Okay. I don't need those guys. It doesn't look like anything got blocked up. So, we're gonna call that a success. Okay, so now we have this. And it's the exact same for this part here. So let's copy this part here. So these will go like right here. Pretty much. Yeah. And then we're gonna copy this whole thing actually, like that, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, so we do that. Bring these guys out. Okay, and then these guys need power. There we go. So now, I'm just gonna drop a splitter here. And then we'll do one splitter right there. Alright, and then I'm just gonna copy paste this up. Okay, so now I need to change this recipe to steel ingots. There we go. Oh shoot, okay. And then I need to get the gases hooked up, don't I? Yeah, I need to get the gases hooked up, so basically need this operation down here. Up here. So let's just drop that like that, okay? And then we'll have this guy come up, and then here we go. That should be all of that taken care of. And we just need one induction furnace. Oh, this is for 4, not for 7.5. Crap. Man, okay. So, how about we don't do that? How about we see how much we can get away with? Oh, wait, whoops. How much do we have going right now? We have 12. Or, well, we have 6 and 6. Oh, shoot. We're making hardly any. Okay, 6 and 6. So we're making 3 steel per second. That's rough. Okay. To think about this. Alright, I've thought about this. And that is the answer. Oh no, wait, what's, oh shoot. Dang it. Okay, that was a mistake. Did not mean to dismantle those. Okay. Hopefully that is all that I accidentally deleted. What did I just pick up? I just picked up a bunch of something. Yeah, I did. Okay. Sorry about that. That was not what I was planning, but you know, it is what it is, right? Okay, there we go. So I am wanting to make 7.5. That is what I am going to make, is 7.5. So that means I need 15 of each. Let's see how much this is of each. This is 12 of each, okay. So what I'm going to do is go up to here. So this is 12. Let me delete this as well. So I am content with using all of the space up to here. So that's why I'm just going to put these guys automatically like up here. So that's 12. So that would mean that this would be 16. So this would be 16 of each, which is what I request, or oh my gosh, what I said I needed for this to be 7.5, right? Okay, so that would be 16 of each, so that'll be more than enough. Okay, and we want to copy this whole deal. We'll see if this is enough. If I just still need... No, I need 2 crushers now, so this will not be enough. So we're going to deconstruct to there. Do I still only need 1 liquefier, hopefully? So we're going to do this for both of these guys. There we go. Now if I do drop tile there, does it reach? Yes, it does. Perfect. Okay. Oh, whoops. Pickup tile is still there. Drop off there. Cool. Perfect. Okay, are we still at enough that... Oh, we're barely at enough that we can do this, huh? Well, alright. Okay. Okay. And then we go like this. Alright, and then we want to do... How many of these do we want? We want 4. Okay. We want to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and I still only need 1 of these guys, right? Yeah, okay, I do. Still only need 1. That's good. Okay, let's get this guy set up on those. Okay, get that there. Okay, so there we go. These guys will be iron ore. So we can still power there. My bad. Okay, there we go. Are we, yeah, we're getting all of our materials, good stuff. We're super low on belts. Okay. So we've done that. And now we need 5 ore processors. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, let's look how we did it down here. So, oh, I see. I see what I did. Okay. Hopefully that will work. Okay. I see. Let's just start by doing this here. For both of these guys. Okay. So there we go. We don't have power, obviously. Okay, but this is 7.5, or sorry, this is 15 ore here. So it needs to be one of these guys. We do need power, so going like that. Dang it, 1 off. Yeah, there we go. So now we have that. Now we need to do something like this. Okay, and now let's see if we can get away with this. Almost. Almost, I see. Okay, well, guess we'll just have to pull one of those guys real fast then. Okay, there we go. We don't want that there. Okay, there we go. We're good. So now we need an equal amount of pellet presses, I see. So let's grab these guys, and then we're just going to do the exact same thing, so. Okay, there we go. Now we should just be able to go like this. Oh no, we can't do that, dang. Okay. So I guess what we do is we go like that and then like that, right? No, that does not work how I thought it would. Okay, so these guys need to deposit onto here. And we have, let's see, we have 2 pulling in and then 1 depositing. So, okay, so these are going to be the depositors. So let's drop there. Let's get this going here. Power these guys. Okay, and then I have 2 guys pulling in per 1. Okay, and you're going to pick up from there. Okay, but now clearly I have an issue with power. And I guess that's solved by doing this, right? Okay, we go there, and there. Oh, but it's not solved like that. Because we actually just end that there. And this is its own new one. That's right, my bad. Okay, there we go. So now, we need to set up the washing plants. Let's do that. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like I can just copy that. That is all the same. So we can get this guy going over here. Oh, so close to getting it there. Let's see. I guess we'll get it here instead. Okay, there we go. I don't know what that is for. We're therefore getting rid of that. Okay, so now... Man, okay, I really need to redo this. Okay, we're just gonna redo it, so that it'll fit in that smaller gap. Okay, there we go. Let's get a clouds flare stack. Let's get that guy right there. There we go. Pop-up valve there for a sec. Okay. There we go. Water is here. Oh, whoops. Actually, I shouldn't have done this, but I did, because I was like, oh, it'll line up then. No, I did that wrong. There we go. Okay. So we've done that. Then we need to handle the mud, so that'll be this. Okay, and then the mud goes to a liquefier, which we don't have. Copy this one from down here. Wrong one. This one from down here. Okay, so my plan is this will come out, right? This goes like that. This comes up here, go there. Alright, and then we go like that. There we go. So now, we are doing that. That's all good. And then we have our two guys here. Let's just plop them down and then we can do some of the routing stuff with them. So that would be convenient. Because then we can just go like this. Okay, we can go like that. Okay, there we go. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so that's much more compact. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, so now I want to do how many of these guys? I want to do 3 of these guys, so it'll be let's just copy this guy like this, and we'll do 3 of them. So 1. Oh wait, whoops. I want to do it actually like this, though, don't I? Yeah, I think I do. So I'll go like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, I did this a little weird, but that's okay. We'll just make it work because that's the stage we are at right now. Okay. I did that, but these guys should be spaced out better. So I want to cut this guy and then move it over 2. I want to cut this guy and move it over 2. There we go. We do that, and then we can run this like that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go, and then same thing here. That, okay, then we'll copy this guy and paste it there. Okay, so now these guys will get charcoal. There we go. So now we change these guys to steel. Alright, and then we're going to do the same thing we did on the other one. And we'll do the air filtering over here. As far in as we can. We're going to change this guy to be like this. Okay, there we go. And all of this goes into into 2 induction furnaces and then into 4 casting machines. So okay, and then these guys are going to do steel. We can find steel. There we go. Then we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And there we go. Okay, so we've done that. And now we need to cast it onto 1 belt, so there we go. We'll just do something like this. I'm doing it this way so that we can try to stay within our profile constraints that I and I alone set. So there's no one to blame but myself is what I'm saying. Alright, there we go. So that's where our steel will go. So let's change these guys to steel. Alright, get them piped up. Don't know if anybody else out there is a Migos fan, but Pipe It Up is a pretty good song of theirs. I have been known to enjoy it. There we go. I've lost connection to the gas for some reason. Because I'm not venting, I see. That'll do it, right? That'll do it. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm not making enough. Okay, I guess we'll go like this then. There we go. We'll do that. And now we should be fine on gas, right? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Oh, so now we have all of these guys done. We'll go up to there. Okay. Alright, there we go. So we now have the first items on our belt. Very nice. And I will say the reason, actually, I should be stopping sooner than this. I've made a mistake by going up to here. I should realistically stop these guys around here. And the reason for that is, in case, well, who am I kidding in case? We'll probably need to move this over some in order to accommodate the new stuff that we add eventually. So yeah. My goal was essentially just to get something set up, and I think we've done that. So we've got a good amount of material going. So this is now on here. We have done iron, copper, and steel. There we go. So we removed what? That was 20%. So that's 20% done. Not in terms of work, but in terms of actual material. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.